everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new, please click on the subscribe button and become part of my dears. To my dears, welcome back. Thank you once again for clicking on this video. It's gonna be such a nice, a bit deep video. And that's the deep, man. The deep, guys. So I'm back with my talking segment, and this time I'm back with my take on societal beauty standards, body shaming, and like how it has affected me, how it still affects me, and how I've dealt and still dealing with it, you know, because we still deal with it, especially as black girls. So without wasting any time, I'm gonna get right straight into it, guys. So growing up, obviously I was extremely dark skinned. I still am dark skinned, but not as dark as I was growing up, and obviously that was one shameful thing, you know, in society, especially around our peers. I don't know why. So yeah, but I didn't care much because obviously my mom is also dark skinned, my uncle is dark skinned, their father, my grandfather, was dark skinned, so it was not much of a big deal. And also I was in a lot of white schools. It was not much of a big problem. I don't know, maybe they were scared to make comments about my dark skin, but it was never so. I never was challenged with my dark skin. But things started getting hectic when I reached puberty stage, because obviously at home, genetically, we, like my mom's mom, her body shape is like small petite upper body and then big curves butt and big like legs and calves, I would say. So that's how my aunt's built, that's how my grandmother was built, so that's also the body shape that I inherited from them. So when it started, when I reached age 13, I didn't develop like breasts immediately. I've always had like small breasts. My breasts are starting to grow as I'm growing up now. I don't know, guys, what's causing it, but I love it. I really do. So when I reached puberty stage, the comments started, you are getting fat. When I look back at it, I was not getting fat, but I was getting the shape, like the genetic shape of my family, you know. So I started looking up on the internet because I wanted to lose weight, and I was tired, guys. I was really tired and exhausted of the comments every time people see me. And you know, those ones that comment that you also look older than your age because of your body structure, you know. So I hated that. I really hated. And I started jogging. I was not losing weight, I was not gaining weight, I was just okay. And I've always been a person who didn't eat breakfast, guys. I was a person who couldn't even eat cereals, in salty things and whatever. I was also not eating much, man, guys. Looking at it, I was not eating much. And I won't lie, I love my parents, I love my mom, I love my aunt, but they were also one of the people that would always comment on my curves and my, you're getting fat, you're getting fat, you're getting fat. And looking at it, okay, it's not say now it's because of the genes or whatever, but you are the one who's doing the groceries at home. You are the one who's in charge of what we eat on a daily basis, and we continue to eat pap, cabbage and meat, you know. And guys, I'm sure like all Xhosa families, you guys know how much our people and families love meat. Meat was eaten on a daily basis. So now it kind of baffles me. How would you tell me I'm getting fat, but you're the one feeding me meat on a daily basis with pap, you know? So, you know, now, guys, I won't lie, I never ever experienced body shaming from my peers up until now. At this big age, the only body shaming that I've experienced is from men and the old ladies in my community. They're back at home, you know. Also not back at home, everywhere, man, because I remember earlier this year when I like bounced back, should I say, after I got sick and I started exercising, I would run. You would hear comments like, "Aibo, you are running, but you have a big butt, you have a this. Back at home, they would tell me you are in Herbalife, but you still have it." And I don't know why people have this mindset, Yokuti. If you are working out, you are supposed to be thin or slim, or you shouldn't have hips or any butt. But yeah, it's okay. Like from my peers, I don't want to lie, guys. I am going to shame the devil and tell the truth. I've never experienced like body shaming, but what I've seen is that almost everyone around me that's between the ages of 18 to 25, I would say, they are kind of insecure about their, I would say, stretch marks, inner dark thighs, or the dark armpits. Nah, guys, guys, I won't be insecure but by something that I know I didn't cause. I keep on preaching this and I keep saying this even on my Instagram. I am working out and I'm eating healthy because I know I am in control of that. I know if I gain weight, I know that I am in control of that because I allow it, I allow it, like I intentionally allow it by having bad eating habits, by not moving enough. I know. So I know what I have to do to change it. But if something is naturally there, guys, hey bo, like my stretch marks, my inner dark armpits and inner dark thighs, and especially for us dark skinned girls, we are even darker than all the other skin complexions. So I don't stress much about that. About stretch marks, I don't stress much about stretch marks, guys, because I also know that once I work out and once I lose weight, and I know what to do, what to eat and what not to eat in order to improve my skin elasticity, so I don't stress much about that. So also, guys, now as we're growing up, we start being too much on the internet, like Instagram or whatever. Now, guys, my take on this notion that Instagram girls are the one influencing everyone to look perfect, né? You are allowed to disagree with me, but me personally, I feel like no, guys. Now, guys, I feel like each to their own. Like each person should do whatever they want to do whenever, you are the one who's in control of what you want to consume on the internet. If all the time I am going to be following girls that are always obsessing over changing their physical appearance, and they are just obsessed over this perfect picture or perfect body, whatever, obviously it's gonna start affecting me, and it's gonna feel like they are the ones influence. Obviously what you consume on a daily basis has an impact, like it has a great impact on how you think and what you feel and how you decide to view things. So now, guys, on my Instagram mainly, I obviously follow Herbalife people. Those are the realest people that you can get. I do follow like the realest influencer I've ever come across, like on the internet. So I follow people like I follow people that I know they're not really obsessed over looking picture perfect or manje unrealistic physical appearances, but I know that those people will affirm themselves, or they will share some things, or like they will share real insecurities and real solutions, how they go about solving those, and how they like comfort or console themselves whenever they are feeling insecure. But I feel like, guys, you choose what you want to consume. So obviously if you continuously consume content of people that are extremely obsessive over looking perfect and whatever, it's going to affect you, and you're going to start feeling insecure, and you would want to go like, you would want to look like them. So you choose the content you want to consume. I'm not against doing physical enhancements, because I feel like me as Ulitaletu, as I work out on a daily basis, making sure that what I eat is healthy, like guys, I feel like I'm also it's almost the same as a person who goes under the knife. We just choose our struggles. That person chooses not to go to the extra miles of running 5 kilometers or going to gym on a daily basis in the pain or whatever. But from what I've seen, a BBL is supposed to be maintained just like how you maintain a body that you've worked for at gym. So it's almost similar. It's just a shortcut to, because guys, yeah, it's a shortcut, but then the process is still the same as me who goes to gym, and after that I still go to gym to maintain what I achieved, you know. So I'm not against that. As long as you are doing it for yourself, not because someone else told you how you look like or whatever, or not because a man wants you to look a certain way. Guys, as long as you know that's what you want for yourself, and you're gonna be able to live with that decision for the rest of your life, you understand. So there was this quote, it's not a quote, but it was a picture that Jenny Aiko posted on her Instagram stories, and it showed like a person looking at themselves in the mirror, and they look okay, but them, what they see in the mirror, it's like this ugly monster and wrinkled thing. And it made me think, guys, it goes back to what I shared in my Get to Know Me tag video, when I said to you guys that I also am someone who has insecurities, but I would never like say them out loud and just around anyone, because people could use that against me. And also remember, guys, people choose to treat you how you treat you. They choose to see you how you see yourself. It goes with how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself, you know. And would I say doing those things like BBL or skin lightening or whatever, or going to gym, it's self-love or self-hate? It is self-love. It is definitely self-love, guys, because me, before I started this fitness journey and eating healthy, my overall health journey, I used to wear mom jeans, baggy t-shirts, and I've always wanted to be naked. I always want to be naked, guys. I only got in the color I feel like, guys, as I'm growing up, I'm literally like living in my inner child's dreams. Like, I am making her so happy. Even this channel, the way I live my life, how I dress, it's what she always saw for herself, you know. But now when I started growing up and I started hearing these comments about my big butt and whatever, you know, I started wearing things that would make me confident and comfortable. Guys, you guys wouldn't believe if I told you I remember when I was in matric, we used to wear like straight cuts. My matric jacket was the same length as my skirt, because I would want to hide my hips and butt. No, I would hide my hips and my butt. Even now, guys, I always get comments about how big my butt is, but I deal with it. I'm so sorry. Now, guys, my question is, how does it affect you? How does it make you not sleep at night? You know, how I choose to wear what I choose to wear, and me putting makeup on. There's a lot that I want to talk about on this video, but we're gonna continue a part 2, and it's gonna be so much fun because I'm gonna do it with someone. So be on the lookout for part 2. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my videos, especially if you've watched since day 1 up until this one. You are a real diyez. You are a real diyez. And yeah, guys, I love you so much. I know I said comment down and comment, but what I've noticed is that you guys actually interact with me on my other social media platforms about the things that I say here on my channel, which makes me so happy, because it shows that you guys are watching and you are hearing what I'm saying, you know, and you actually think about it. So thank you so much, guys, for the support. I hope you guys have a great festive. YouTube to see what's going on, and click on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post a new video, because I'm not about to stop. You guys know I'm not about to stop, right? Yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for the support. I love you guys so much. Bye.